Yo.
No, I reckon we just chat normally and then we'll just start it.
Okay, so like we're not.
So we were just chatting about how we're going to set the setting up, right?
So
I feel like a bit close, aren't we?
yeah. How do I not train legs for a year after paintball jumping? Very
Strong gear.
Yeah, yeah.
Are we keeping this here?
Yeah, we might have. We've got to remember to talk up as well because the mic's all now.
Microwave.
The microwave. the mic is away. So yeah, what was the setup? I'm thinking, the stool that Snar has in there, the bar table, something like that. It's a little bit lower.
I'm thinking something like that, but basically that
Okay.
table we've got there.
Yeah.
That table we've got there here.
Yeah.
You and me, or me and you. Camera.
Yeah.
Main camera.
Yeah.
Maybe DJI.
Yeah.
Mic. Or at least just the DJI is fine.
Yeah.
We don't need a separate camera.
No, I get that. Yeah. That'd be a good shot.
Does it feel weird?
I think if we had a table, I'd feel a bit more interested. The fact there's nothing in between, it's like
I feel like there's loads of sexual tension.
Yeah, tension. Oh,
Give me some male relief.
Yeah. Do you want to give a story about male?
No, should we just start the podcast?
Right.
What's that? Have I got a phone call? Got a phone call.
800 grand, probably tax or something. Don't worry about it.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Once You're In, You're In podcast. As you can see from this fantastic overpriced light that we bought a long time ago, we're actually back. Myself and Reese. I am actually Finn. I think last time, what did I look like last time? I was still all right last time.
Yeah, you weren't in your depressed dark?
I think I was at the end, coming towards the end of...
It was just before we opened up here.
Yeah, so should we just go back to talking about Kev's Vans?
That's so weird.
It's crazy. Right, sorry. I'm going to interrupt you.
Carry on.
Me and Reese do not talk.
No.
I can't remember the last time that we actually had a conversation.
We've fallen out.
We just work different shifts. Yeah. We don't talk to each other because we're both busy with clients and with the gym. Yeah. And our own training doesn't align split-wise and everything. We literally don't talk. No. What's wrong? Why have you fallen out with me? What's happened?
Nothing. Yeah, it's weird.
Is it because you heard all the shit I've been saying about you?
I've been saying shit about you?
Loads, mate. Yeah, about your Reese Fit pout. Did you see my story?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I saw it. I made myself feel sick. Oh,
I don't think I pout that much. Yeah, me and Finn don't speak. Literally, like it's actually like we're not even like we went from only talking in the gym and because we never text. We've texted each other in the last year.
You sent me one meme about being gay.
Yeah, I sent him a meme. Literally, the entire conversation of our 3 months is him sending me that he was having an Oreo cheesecake from
in Dubai
Cheesecake Factory because he stole my Oreo cheesecake.
Dubai, guys.
And yeah, he stole my Oreo cheesecake in 2023 when we were in Vegas together. And then so he sent me a photo of that, saying, "Go get the Oreo cheesecake." And then I sent him saying, "It was like inside you there were 2 wolves. One is gay, the other is gay. You are gay."
And then I said, "Actually, inside me is a massive cock,"
which makes you straight.
Yeah. Well, actually, this is a good question. What's the gayest?
Oh yeah.
What's the gayest? Is it? Sorry, this is bad content. This. What if people are actually gay listening? If you're actually gay listening, we're not against gays. We've said this before. We're actually all for gays. We used to say this all the time. I'm all for homosexuality. I love it. So, basically, what's the gayest? Passionately kissing a guy, like literally, like imagine me and Reese now, like full on necking on, sucking a cock, or having a penis inserted in your anus.
Yeah, I think it's obvious, but I've already said my answer. Drop it down in the comments, guys. What, A, B, or C?
Yeah, I know my answer.
But yeah, either way.
All 3 at the same time.
That is actually the gayest answer.
It's not doable, though. You can't kiss and suck a cock. You could.
Yeah, maybe.
You'd wank one off.
Right. Anyway, let's get into chat. Yeah, me and Finn haven't been speaking. For no other reason than we literally haven't really had time. The gym's been open now for 3 and a bit months.
4 months.
Yeah, it's 3
on the 3rd of May. So yeah, 4 months coming up.
Yeah, 3.5. Sure. 3.5 months. And since then, it's literally been. I feel like this year it's been so strange.
Where has this year gone?
Yeah, it's been 8 months. We're 8 months into the year, and I feel like we got the keys in Feb.
Yeah.
How was that 7 months?
Even like when we came and looked at it, like right at the start of the year. It's pretty much bang on the start of the year.
No, we came in December. We got the photo on the
we put 2025. That was like December 15th or something.
Yeah.
That honestly feels like you could tell me that was like 2-3 months ago. And I'd be like, yeah, Sam.
Yeah.
So much has happened. Like, this year has been ridiculous. Since we've done a podcast, there's so many things that have happened. Yeah. So should we just have a big catch up?
Okay. So gym has opened in May. We had a client
even before that. I know we did the last podcast was before we actually opened.
Okay.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
The last podcast will have been Kev's Vans talking about
Rich,
Slim,
yeah, crackhead,
yeah,
or
the heroin addict.
Yep, great.
So if you haven't watched that, go back. Yeah,
Keel services.
Heel Services. Yeah,
The racks.
Sophie's rack.
But
She was not going to watch it by this point.
no one knows who that is. Only one Sophie in the entire.
We're keeping this in.
Yeah.
Everything's keeping. We don't ever cut anything out.
No.
All right, it's not worth it. Sorry if I keep touching my hair, because we can actually see ourselves on the big screen because we're filming on the laptop. This setup is not how the setup's going to be.
Yeah.
We're going to have a DJI. We're going to have both of us with our separate mics. We're going to have a table, not this table. We're going to get another one.
Yeah.
We're going to have another 2 chairs so we can get guests on.
Yeah.
It's going to be better than this, but we just wanted to get a podcast out for a bit of a catch up because me and Reese never speak, and because of FPL.
Yes. Season starts.
Remember we did this last year?
We literally spoke. We sat on like tips. That doesn't feel.
Hey, I was not okay.
I know. It's been weird. But anyway, let's actually be positive. Let's focus on the positives. Last 3 months, how's life been? You been good? That's not. Come on.
That's been very good, yeah.
Been very good. Come on, speak. What's so speak?
I speak, I've been drunk. I can't really speak too much about it, do you?
I feel like, so let's actually break it down. May. I feel like we almost need to go through like our Instagram highlights or whatever, because I'd forget. I feel like, you know, the highlight photos that we've been doing, like the monthly dumps. Or
I actually really like doing those because it makes you reflect on your life
Yeah,
and
make
think,
you appreciate
that
like,
month was cool, or that month I did absolutely fuck all.
I feel like I always get to the end of the month and think I haven't done loads, and then I get to the end of the month and I'm like, oh my gosh,
shit,
I've done loads.
Let's go back to when the gym opened. So basically,
Okay.
the gym opened on May the 3rd, but we did have a client open day before that.
Yeah.
So the client open day was the weekend before, and that was really cool.
Yeah.
My family came to that. Obviously, Reese had his mum here,
Which is basically
his whole family.
Yes.
When did Derek come?
Oh, like always better.
I think he came on the actual one, like my dad.
Yeah.
So my dad came on the actual open day,
Yeah.
but my mum and my sisters and my niece and nephew came on the client open day.
Yeah.
That was really nice. Hey, look at that. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
And then we did an actual open day. So client open day, really successful. Actual open day, also very successful, but both of them were free. Obviously, it was very busy. Client open day, we made a lot of money just based on selling supplements and selling clothing, which was really cool. This was when we obviously opened the gym. Feels like so weird. I don't even remember doing all of that. Like we literally got all the brands. You know, we were posting all the equipment. Like that feels like a lifetime ago. Like, yeah, weird. So basically, we opened the gym. This was what, February time. We got the keys in February. So I was living in the gym as soon as we got the keys.
Yes.
So basically,
And before.
not before we got the keys.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry.
I lived in the gym before we got the keys.
How bad? Yeah. So I heard like open in the gym when we were open.
No, I didn't. I was moved out by the time we opened.
Yeah, which was lucky to be fair, because you moved out.
Well, I'd have moved.
It was it was like 10 days before.
I moved out anyway. When I would have stayed somewhere for a bit.
But I more mean in the way
it was good time.
Yeah.
So basically, for anybody that doesn't know, if you're new to the podcast, welcome. Hello. My name is Finn Kelly. My name is Finn Alexander Kelly, and welcome to the One Tree Union podcast. If you're new here, introduce yourself.
Reese William Pearson.
William, yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Reese Billy Pearson, but my grandma fucked it and changed my middle name without telling me.
I prefer William.
Yeah, William, but it was originally Reese.
Willie.
Reese Billy Lynn.
Willie.
Reese Lynn.
Yeah.
She sounds incredibly Asian.
Yeah, okay.
No, I quite like it.
So anyway, that's who we are. If you don't know us, follow us on Instagram. Finn_natural physique and Reese Fit or Reese Fit. Is it just Reese Fit? Just Reese Fit. So basically, we own a gym called the Physique Club. This is quite cool because people might actually know.
Yeah.
We own a gym called the Physique Club.
Yes.
We opened this gym in May. We got the keys in February. We trained together in lockdown years ago. That's how we properly we met before that when I was working at Pure Gym. I met Reese in Pure Gym. In Loughborough. I was taking the piss out of him. So we met there and then trained a bit. Lockdown happened. I trained with Reese at his shed. Thank you for letting me train. Do you remember? I need to find the message. We bought a bit, we didn't have a lot of equipment. We messaged each other. I remember messaging you, do you think we should get a mirror fit rack? Sophie's rack. Should we get a mirror fit rack? And he was like, yeah. Let's have a look. And I think, what was it, 150 quid?
Yeah.
And we both contemplated putting 75 quid in.
Yeah. I know. It's crazy.
And we were like, 75 quid.
Should we? Yeah.
And we've put a lot of money into this gym, more than 75 quid each.
Yeah.
There
were decisions that we already had a double, and it was it's $3,000. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There wasn't. It was just a message. Hey mate, we're getting this.
Yeah.
$3,000. You want to go half? Yeah, sound. You know.
But that's credit to us because again, no, like obviously, yeah, like Reese's mum is part of the gym as well, but nobody's helped us. You know what I
Oh
mean?
no,
Like, it's not as if Reese's mum has got like loads and loads of money and she's invested in the gym. Like,
no,
no, she's just a part of the gym and she's
yeah,
obviously put her own towards it as we have.
yeah.
But like,
Oh yeah, no loan
yeah,
to do it
no one like
properly.
we've
In my
not
opinion,
we've
yeah.
not inherited money.
Yeah.
We've both literally gone from being kids, going to uni,
Literally
working
four
hard.
years ago in lockdown, contemplating is 150 quid worth
Yeah.
it to split for a rack, and then be like, let's say literally when we were actually getting the kit, it was last year, so
Yeah,
less than
but
that.
to put in
3 years.
100 grand down on equipment
Yeah,
across us, like
yeah,
it's cool.
it's really,
So
really cool.
yeah, we have a gym called the Physique Club in Loughborough. If you're ever around the area, please come and see it. Please come and train. It's 750 for a day pass or 2 for 10. So yeah, basically we opened the gym in May. We both online coach as a living. That's basically what we do. That's how we've got to the point where we've been able to put the money into the gym, basically. So I'm 28 now and washed. I've actually competed twice. I am a natural bodybuilder. Reese is a enhanced bodybuilder, which means he takes loads of steroids, and that's why he looks like a goblin.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm healthy and will live forever, and Reese is going to die soon.
And I also am the only one who looks like they trained.
I'm actually quite big at it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
200 pounds lean.
200 pounds fat, mate.
Yeah, I'm quite lean.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, fair enough.
I've got like some veins in my arms still.
What's the like, hey, bro, I'm really good. Sort of fake my bicep.
Yeah, that's all I've got.
Yeah,
My midsection's completely gone. My waist is like a fridge, but I'm not. When I wear a vest, I don't look horrendous.
yeah. No,
So it's not that bad.
Yeah,
So basically, yeah, we're mates, but not anymore.
Yeah.
We're business partners now.
yeah. We used to say we're not friends, we're trading partners. We don't even do that anymore.
No.
So we're not trading partners. We're actually business partners. Which is the weirdest thing is like officially over the last 3 months, we actually genuinely are like in the way of we haven't conversed. We haven't even. And the saddest thing is, there's nothing stopping us going. Hey mate, do you want to go out for Nando's tonight?
We're just busy, mate.
Yeah,
And
that's
obviously
actually what it is.
you've
Yeah.
got a relationship, like,
But it's like
also, again, kind of going back to where we were at, like, I had a relationship that broke down, so then I was living with Reese and Tanaya for a little bit, and like it was fine.
Yeah.
I wasn't in the way. I kind of
No,
kept
no,
myself
100%.
away, but like also like I just that's not my thing. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like I'm not that type of person. Like I hated that.
Yeah.
Like, and it wasn't because of you or Tanaya. You were great, but I fucking hated it.
Yeah.
And I basically was never there. Like
Yeah.
I was out of the house all day. I'd come back, shower, and sleep on the sofa, and then go.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't for me because I'm very independent. I always have been. Like even
Yeah.
my mum always told me like even when I was like little, she was like she felt like I didn't need her because I just
Yeah.
did my own thing. So I hated that. Went back to my dad, stayed at my dad's for a bit. This was all because I basically got rid of my flat, and then I was waiting to buy my house. I bought my house.
Your girlfriend got rid of you.
So my girlfriend got rid of me.
Yeah, you got rid of the flat.
Yeah. Nah, it was mutual.
But the breakup wasn't. That was completely. I hate it. Fuck off.
Was it bollocks? We went to Rhodes, and I was like, nah, it's not happening. We're not getting back. Like, I'm not being with her. Like, I was wanting to.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah, to a certain
I wasn't like, I can't wait to. I hope she stays now.
Yeah.
It was like she's being fucking weird. I don't want to be with her.
Weird. I keep seeing these messages from this big guy called Tyrone.
Yeah, it wasn't Tyrone. It was Jerome. No, it wasn't.
this new guy is 6'4", 285 pounds.
About it.
Yeah,
No, that didn't happen, guys. Although I do think that she found somebody at work.
It's the sign of recovery because 6 months ago, if I said that, it would have been a. Oh yeah, sound true.
So basically, I was in a 6-year relationship. A lot of people will already know this, and that broke down last year.
Yeah.
Like this time last year, we basically broke up. It was like September time, so pretty much a year ago. And like it was a tough time in my life anyway because
regret the relationship. Or do you think it like made you who you
Nah,
are? 'Cause I think you're in a very good spot. Like for your age, like you're in a good spot. Do you think you would have been in a worse position or a better position? Like, are you happy? Like,
No,
if you
I
were
think I'm in a
if you were
better
to get to
position.
50, would you look back and go, even though it didn't work, that was still good for me? Because I think it probably is. Like,
I think everything. I think you learn from everything.
No, 100%.
It made me realize like what I need in a relationship and what I don't.
Yeah.
What attracts me because like I don't want to go down like a rabbit hole of like what was wrong with
Yeah,
that
yeah,
relationship
yeah.
because it was good for 4 or 5 years.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was very good.
Yeah.
But towards the end, it was like this is just not right.
Yeah.
And like I was trying to like work out why it wasn't right, or I was trying to almost make it right,
Yeah.
and that was making me feel awful.
Yeah.
Like also, my mum and dad broke up. I had an issue with my taxes where I got absolutely fucking shafted, bent over and fucked like 30 odd grand in one go. And my grandma died in like a short period of time. I was like, what the fuck? It was just like bang, bang, bang. I mean, I've never had that in my life. So I was like, okay, right, this is a challenge.
Yeah.
Like, and I either fucking cave and feel sorry for myself, or I just kind of crack on.
Yeah.
And I cracked on, but it was difficult. Like
Hey.
I lost weight. Like I literally, my training was actually pretty good. I was training at Rezo.
Yeah.
My training was pretty good, but it was just like, yeah,
I forgot about that.
yeah. When I was at my dad's, I trained at Rezo.
Yeah.
But like, so many good things came from it.
Yeah.
I started natural physique coaching,
Yeah.
which is like one of the best decisions I ever made.
Yeah.
And I just had, it was like I have to do this.
Yeah.
It was weird. It was like, right, I had the idea and I was like, why has nobody done that?
Yeah.
I was like, why is there not a brand called natural physique coaching? I was like, why has nobody done this? I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it with like my best mates and clients that I love. Yeah, I mean,
we're the best mates.
no, but like, so obviously Josh, Noah, and Matt, like 3 of my awesome clients, long-standing clients, 3 really, really good people that I get on so well with, and like I see as like my really good mates.
Yeah.
To then have a business with them and to see them all doing well, it's like this is fucking sick.
Yeah.
That wouldn't have happened if I'd have stayed with Shannon. Like it just wouldn't, because I was just settled. You know what I mean? So yeah, I honestly think it was one of the best things that ever happened to me. Like it is probably the best thing that ever happened to me based on how things are going now.
But you wouldn't have thought that 10 months ago.
No, I wouldn't. But also with how things are going now, which we'll maybe get onto a little bit, it's almost like it was all meant to happen, and I kind of potentially thought it could happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
Weird.
Yeah.
So anyway, we opened the gym. And I was staying in the gym before we opened because I was waiting for my house to go through. Then my house went through, literally like reset, like what?
It was 10 days.
10 days or so.
Tuesday before we opened up on the Saturday.
Also, natural physique coaching partnered with Pit Stop, which was cool. So now for any of your supplement needs, you can use Pit Stop Nutrition Fin10. Use your plug, mate.
Any Conte stuff? I'm not Reese 10 at Conte, but I mean you can get Conte at Pit Stop, and I mean
so just use go to Pit Stop and use Fin10
unless you want to support me, but you know, I mean, this whole bit has been about either being gay or Finn talking
my life.
Yeah, his last like 9-10 months. So to be fair, if anyone needs a bit of help, it's probably Finn. So yeah, use his code.
Yeah, please use my code.
Yeah.
No,
next episode, I'll stub my toe or something, do something. I'll be like, please guys,
please help me out. No, mate, wait until we fucking talk about your knee.
It's not
a fucking year sob story. That's all I've heard. Right. What happened then? Get to your highlights.
Oh, okay, Sam. What are we doing? Is this May or June or what?
Just go back to when we opened the gym. So this is a clip of us before the gym actually opened on the Cybex Smith.
So we had the bench, the incline of the flat. No, we had the flat bench before we actually made it into a flat bench, and we had it just as a slight incline on the floor because we didn't have an adjustable bench. Like we basically just had everything, and we were just like, oh well, we don't have actually any adjustable benches.
We got right at the end. Didn't we?
Yeah, literally, we got like a couple of days before we opened up. So yeah, for me, like I've been as always like pretty busy. I've had clients on stage. I feel like the years gone by, it's always been towards the end of the year, and this year it's been the entire year. So like a lot of clients on stage, like every weekend basically from like the first show of the year, I've pretty much had clients on stage, and as well like they're clients who end up doing like multiple shows. So like Jacob Fairhurst, he did 3 shows. Sam Bream, I think, did 3 shows.
You got that many people at the end of the year?
Yeah, loads. I've got probably over 15. I've got close to 30 this year, I'd say. Definitely over 20, 25. Depends on, if people drop off as they get to this point now. And I don't know if you agree. Coaching wise,
I feel like you're past that point now.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we're close, especially for the natty shows. Yeah. You're close enough now where people aren't going to drop out.
Okay, no. I don't mean drop out. I mean, I feel like when people get to about 6 weeks out, that's when coaching's really hard because it's trying to manage their mental state. Because when you're 2 weeks out, you're so fucked and you're so close, it doesn't matter. But when you're like 6 weeks out, you start to actually feel pretty shit and you're not so fucked to the point where you can't tell that you're fucked. Yeah, so you end up like,
it's just like
have to really try and like baby people and be like, mate, you'll be fine. It's okay. This is normal. So
coaching does become a little bit more difficult when it's like daily updates, like checking in pretty much every morning.
7 weeks to like 3 is, in my opinion, the hardest because it's like that's when people are like really up and down. From 3 weeks out, it's like I'm on stage.
They're close, I'm like freshening up, getting excited.
I'm so battered, but I don't care because I'm close. When it's like in that in between period, that's the rough part. But yeah, start of the year was class like show wise. I had the UK DFBA team winner and junior winner. Ollie won an overall. Sandeep. I got 2 seconds, which then got bumped up to a first because of the.
I don't think.
I put in my group chat.
You shouldn't have commented on.
Why shouldn't I? Sandeep should have won. I said the worst thing, and Sandeep should have won.
I don't know.
But why shouldn't I? Didn't comment anything bad about them. I didn't say what a cheat. It's an interesting one, and my thoughts on it. I spoke to him about it. He voice noted me, and I voice noted him. And I said it's really bad that obviously they've gone the way they've gone about it.
Yeah, it's not.
But also at the same time, like obviously they've got an objective result which they believe is against what you've kind of done.
Did you see how they put naturals 1?
Yeah, I know the date was incorrect and stuff like that, but he also did the naturals one, I'm pretty sure. Did he do? I don't know if he did or.
He did. No.
Okay, either way,
Did
like,
WNBF.
okay, yeah. Either way, like the guy himself, we saw him actually when we were buying the racks.
Yeah, Kieran Evans.
Yeah, yeah. So we saw him.
Met Kieran. Kieran's a nice guy.
Yeah,
Like, and
Kieran's a really nice
forget
dude.
that he's a nice guy. It's irrelevant that he's a nice guy.
But
I
he's
just
like
still think that they've
he's
got around and did the wrong
he's
way.
a natural enthusiast.
Yeah.
Like if you had said
He's coached by AJ.
yeah,
He's not going to be cheating.
If you had said to me like out of that whole lineup, one person got popped for drugs, even the top two,
definitely your guy.
Him and Sandeep, I genuinely would think Sandeep's a doctor. Is there something that he like? And that's not me calling out Sandeep. It's just I would not have betted on him being on Kieran.
And I don't think he was. I think it's either a complete accident or it's incorrect.
Now, it's not saying I call Sandeep out, but it's more so a case of it wouldn't have surprised me if I'm like, oh, maybe he got was through the NHS or something. He was like, oh, I'll just take this, and it turns out it's something like Austrian or something. But yeah, like I would not have betted on him getting popped for PDs, which is a shame. Obviously, if he didn't take anything, but obviously we can only go off the objective facts. But I don't know. Either way, yeah, Sandeep won. Did he? He got second of the day. So yeah, yeah. And then otherwise, like in regards to myself, like dieting since basically like the back end of Jan. Had a training session with Jamie Johal, the giant, which was quite cool. Fitex Expo, I got like a special invite to do like a training session with him, and it was like in the main area. It was like mic'd up. Really cool experience to be fair. So I like speed ran the diet till then, and then I was basically just like floated around, staying pretty lean for the entirety of the summer, which in turn's done like really well for socials. Also, so annoying, it's done really well for business because like this year, like inquiry wise, has been stupid.
Gets about 50 inquiries a day, don't you? He's one of those guys.
I've had more this year than days in the year.
So have we.
Yeah. Have you?
Yeah,
no, but that's a collective of like 4 people. It's not 3.
Yeah, yours is a collective of 2. How do we know Jacob's not getting them all?
Yeah, true, too far. Yeah. But either way, like a lot of inquiry, and also the Google Forms like inquiries is a bit harder than the type forms or whatever. But
it's harder, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot more.
It's really hard to fill out.
It's a lot more. Yeah. But either way, like considering, and to be fair, like obviously Jacob's been doing really well. He's been sponsored by content recently. But yeah, the inquiries this year has been ridiculous. But it's annoying that it aligns with you looking better. That people that you get a reel that does well. Or I do a bicep curl video.
Is your socials going well?
I'd say so. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
How many followers you got?
103. I've gained like 2,000. Yeah, I've gained followers.
Oh, there you go. So Reese was very close to dropping below 100k.
Yeah.
Anytime I brought it up,
mate, just got to 104.
Anytime I brought it up, he literally shot himself.
Yeah.
And he said he would. He said he would
That's
buy. He literally said he would buy followers if he dropped below 100k. And you did say that. I know you were kind of joking, but 100% it was stressing you out.
I wouldn't.
100% it was stressing you out.
I literally never checked on.
Mate, if you dropped below 100k, you would have been like, oh my.
Mate. No, because it doesn't affect my business. Is just better. My business
everybody
is doing better
now.
now.
As soon as you.
I think if it was like aligning with, let's say, somehow followers equating to money, I'd be like, oh fuck, I'm actually washed. Yeah. But it's not, so it doesn't really make a difference. But yeah, so that was that. Like obviously spending time being pretty lean through the summer's been pretty good fun. Otherwise, went away with Sanaya to Mallorca last month, which was pretty cool. And then literally had like Aaron on stage. Like it just felt like it's literally just been like show, little break, show, gym stuff, all that sort of stuff.
That's why it just feels like this year's gone so quick. It's just there isn't time to actually like reflect. That's why those posts are good.
Yeah,
I can't even find mine, but that's my house. Yeah. But yeah, like I think those monthly posts just help you be a little bit more reflective and grateful of like what you've done that month and like actually look back and go, oh fuck, like I do have a life, but it's just very much work based. Like our lives, our highlight reels are primarily clients on stage, us in the gym, like, but that's what we've worked for. Exactly. I mean, like if you'd have said that to us 2, 3, 4 years ago, if you'd have shown us like what we're doing like now, we'd be like fucking sick. We wouldn't be like, oh, I'm getting too many inquiries. You'd be like, this is fucking amazing. So stop moaning, right?
Not mate.
You literally said it's annoying that your business is getting inquiries. Stop applying, guys. It's just too much work.
It's annoying that it aligns with your physique. Like, that if I post I know,
it does, but
I don't think that's good though.
That's what I mean. I was going to say it does, but I don't think it aligns in a good way. Like again, for example, like Josh Campbell when he was prepping, he had like so much interest in his coaching, but there were kids from his TikTok who can't afford it. So it's like it's great getting followers, but if it's literally just applications that are wasting your time. Whereas like for me, for example, with like the natural physique page and stuff, like because of the content that we post, which is usually like pretty professional with like Sam filming for us or good like transformations and stuff, like we get good applications. Very rarely do we have an application and we go, fucking hell. Yeah, I mean, whereas you'll get more because you got more followers.
Yeah, definitely. especially now I've got 104.
Yeah.
104,000.
When it was on 101, it got
Yeah,
zero.
104 about that, guys.
What did you get up to? What was your peak?
110, 11, I think.
Mental.
But
That
the
innit?
thing
Like
is, it's
10,000
yeah,
people stopped following you.
no, but it was very much. I gained 70,000.
That's what I mean.
That's
Though
what I
it's
mean. Like,
crazy
that's
that
not,
came down.
yeah,
Like,
it's not
that
a,
much.
it's not a natural sort of progression. It's not a
Natural
natural
peak coach.
it's just it's like that.
Link below.
Yeah, but otherwise, like I've had like a fair few weekends away. Had a weekend in London with Abster. Went to watch Oasis, which was quite cool. For anybody that gives a fuck, it's a bit of a weird sort of full circle moment. So obviously, I spoke about some stories. My dad, his favorite band was Oasis. I say band, they're a band, they're a duo, aren't they?
Yeah,
Like, a band,
they're a
so
band,
it's
yeah.
two people.
Oh,
Like,
it's still a band.
yeah, but it's two people.
Really still call it that.
We a band? This
Yeah,
band?
yeah, we're a
No,
band.
I'd say we're just a duo. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
We're not even that, mate. We
yeah,
don't even like each
yeah,
other.
like each other.
Two,
Either way,
we're two single
yeah,
people.
yeah,
Man.
we're two separate entities. Trust me, we are
I
separate.
don't want to be related.
We
to
are
them.
aligned with this.
I don't want any relation.
This is the only thing we're aligned with. And the gym that we spend 100 and whatever grand and then 600 quid.
That's
This
the
is it.
most expensive thing in the gym.
This is the only thing keeping us together. If this sign breaks, we're done.
Yeah.
But
So-
my mum went to watch Oasis with my dad in the 90s. And then obviously my dad's passed away. My dad was younger. My dad's dead, yeah. My dad was younger then than I am now going to watch them again.
That's crazy. Yeah.
It's really weird. Like, that's really strange to wrap your head around. Because
Yeah.
like my mum would remember in a way, not saying she was there like, what do you thinking of Jimmy? You thinking of my dad?
Yeah.
But like he
Oh,
would
yeah,
have been
it's
younger
sad,
than
yeah.
me the
She'll
last
have
time that
memories
she
of it.
would have watched them live. And to be fair, I did actually say that. She said, I'm gonna be honest, I can't remember anything. I was off my head. That's what she
Yeah.
said. She literally was like, I was off my head, I can't remember anything. I just remember it being good, but I can't remember anything. And I was like, fair enough. Yeah.
Was it
So,
good though?
Yeah, really, really cool. It was definitely not worth the 450 quid or 500 quid tickets.
Each.
Yeah. But it was more so the vibe.
Experience
Yeah,
and like the memories
experience.
for you and your
Yeah,
mum's
yeah.
house.
Like we went to watch Drake a few weeks before that, and that was like sick 'cause it's Drake, you know. But when it came to like that, it was like it's Oasis. Like the song's good, but it was more so the obviously full like sold out Wembley Stadium. Everyone was like so up for it. People were like, we walked in, everyone was like just singing, drinking. Like I don't know, they opened up at 5 o'clock. The doors opened up. Have you ever been to a concert or anything like that?
Yeah.
So
So like not for ages.
the doors opened up at 5 o'clock for Wembley. I checked on Chat GPT, got in at 8:15 and they came out at 8:20. So it was like 3 hours 20 of people in there, probably just drinking constantly, you know, like waiting.
Yeah.
Like, they've got some obviously like the pre.
That's how. Yeah, they got like warm up acts.
Yeah, but like everyone was absolutely wasted. So like it was, yeah, no. So it was fun to like sit.
That's the only thing. Other people just ruin things.
No,
Like
but it was actually because they were singing. It was actually like quite.
yeah,
It was
but
quite
it depends.
fun.
Sometimes you go to something like that and it's just ruined by other people.
I mean,
Yeah,
I walked out the cinema the other day because the cinema was awful. We watched that Naked Gun.
Was that because of the
Very
film
bad.
or because of
The
people?
film was shit, but the people were laughing at jokes that weren't
Oh,
funny.
I hate that.
So it
People
was
just
like
laugh for the sake of laughing.
So there was a scene in it, and there was like a guy goes, "Can I have some water?" And he goes, "Yeah." It was honestly like
That's
that.
class.
And it was like, "Oh, sparkling or still?" He said, "Sparkling," and they gave him a glass of water with like a sparkler in it. Like that's literally. I'm not joking. And like half the cinema, and I was like, "Let's go." Like, it was,
Yeah,
it,
I think
it was,
it is it.
it was ruining it because it was taking out like, oh, that's an awful joke. But now people are laughing at it, and that makes me want to like
Kill everyone.
Yeah, like almost, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that school shooter, not school shooter,
Cinema
shooter.
shooting,
Yeah,
yeah.
like America. Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
I hate that. Like when people laugh at stuff and it's just not funny. Like, but obviously that they might find it
Do you
funny.
remember Scenario at the comedy club? Do you remember Scenario at the comedy club when we were in Liverpool?
Yeah, like the first couple of times we were like, tonight, stop laughing.
Dude, she laughed before the punchline like 3 times. We were just like, we got mugged off.
Tonight, relax.
Finn got told he's got the biggest neck in the world.
Which I actually was happy with.
And I got told that I beat up my missus, which to be fair, both are quite
Both are
close.
correct,
Yeah,
yeah.
both are correct.
I have got the biggest neck.
I'd love to beat up Sanaya, especially after all those punchlines. It's like, you missed the punchline.
Fucking bitch.
Fucking listen.
You're embarrassing us all.
But yeah, that was that. So like either way,
Who else came with us then?
good old days.
Yeah, good old
Good
days.
old days.
We've got a new joke now. Like that.
Yeah, we have. I should have broke up with Sanaya, and then it's like
That's probably going to happen.
I don't know.
I don't know. Why are you not engaged yet?
Yeah, true. I'm pretty sure actually.
You really should.
No,
Told you so
this is
many
like
times.
this is FOMO, guys. Of like,
No,
Finn
it's
going,
not.
"I
It's
missed the
no,
chance."
it's not. It's when she told me what she told me, which I'll tell you off camera. She will have told you. She's going to leave you if you. I'll tell you after.
Okay.
So yeah, basically,
I'm interested then.
yeah, I bet you are. So my highlights, I guess. Obviously got my house, which was a fucking ball ache, but like I love it, but it's still a bit of a ball ache because it's a new build, but they didn't put the like basically I think it's called like fiber optic broadband or whatever
Yeah.
they need to put under the house and like into the house. They didn't do, but they said that they had. So when I moved in, I was like, oh, sick. And then there's no Wi-Fi. So I had to get a Wi-Fi hub, and I've spent so much money on this Wi-Fi hub. I got rid of that one. I've got a new one now, which is cheaper and like a monthly direct debit. I've signed up for 3 years, and I'm not going to need it for 3 years. So that was the only option.
Yeah.
So like, it's just been a fucking ball ache
How much
money
you
wise, like 30 quid a month.
Okay.
So it's not.
Yeah.
I won't notice that. It's
Yeah.
not like, oh my god, but it's like it's going to be 3 years that I don't need. I'm sure it may be 2, 3 years,
Yeah.
and it's awful.
Great.
Like the issue is I literally can't work properly. So like to all of my clients, I'm very, very apologetic because my work routine is so much slower. So I have to send more voice notes getting back to people just based on that. It's fine because when I get to the
What's
gym,
the issue? Is it just loom video?
So
save or load?
you can't upload. So I can download.
Yeah,
So like if someone sends me a voice note, I can listen to it. When they send me the
Yeah.
photos, I can load them. They
Yeah,
take a little bit longer than they should,
Yeah.
but I can load them. It's uploading looms. So like I'll send a voice note and let them know the loom is being uploaded. It just take a while. And when I'm at home, it can literally take hours.
Yeah.
So it's like I just come here. So I'm here all the time still,
Yeah.
even though I was living here before and I slept in the cupboard for 2 months. But then I got my house and I love my house. It is really nice.
Yeah, house is good one.
The house is sick, to be fair.
Yeah, sick,
It is
really.
sick. So I'm very proud of myself for getting the house all my own. And I put like a good amount of money down on it alongside the gym. Like basically a lot of again, over the past, since we met 7 years ago, whatever it was, you've seen that like how much I've worked, and likewise, like we've just worked, like we've literally just worked and worked and worked, and because we love it, but like we've literally worked our asses off every single day for however many years, and like luckily that meant I had enough money to get a house, I had enough money to like own a gym and stuff. It's like fucking sick, but also over that time it's kind of like don't have that much of a life. You're just working, which is fine, but now I definitely have a bit more of a balance. I'm still working a lot, and like I'm not saying I have much of a balance, but like I also appreciate time away from work a little bit more now. Whereas before I didn't. You know what I mean? I just work. So yeah, we got the gym, got the house, got some stuff done to my car, which was cool. That was all kind of at the same time. And then had Mikey competing, winning overall. That was cool.
Yeah, Mikey looks sick.
Mikey's
He was first guy on stage, wasn't he?
Yeah, very, very good.
Yeah.
That was the first ever client for natural physique coaching, and he won an overall. His first.
Really?
Yeah, that was sick.
Sick.
So Mikey did really well. And then since then we've had the PCA where we had like quite a few clients do really well. It's all on the natural physique page if you want to have a look. Had coaching meetup and stuff like that. We've both had a couple of meetups, I think, since we opened it. And then I just got back from Dubai, which was very nice.
You want to give a summary of Dubai? You like it?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, so basically we only went for 5 days, and it was
We?
Yeah.
Any update?
I don't need to go into
No,
that.
I'm only joking.
People-
I'm only edging.
People will know. You're edging.
I'm edging. I'm edging you, bro. Come on, tell me.
We.
What's his name? Is it Tyrone?
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
No, people will know. So basically, my girlfriend lives in Australia now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she's not doing for much longer. But people will know like from my Instagram stuff anyway. But we're not like posting loads about it because we literally just got together, and like obviously I'm talking about it on the podcast, but people who watch the podcast probably know us quite well, and also people will have seen like the amount of people that message me.
No one's got to this point in the podcast and they don't know us. Like they would have clicked off after the first 3 minutes.
Oh
yeah, and gone straight to porn and typed in gay porn.
Yeah, because they were like, "This is great."
That really is.
Those guys are just like me.
Such a good advert.
I knew it was normal.
Yeah, exactly. Here we go. Let's fucking get
it. So yeah, basically, me and Megan were in Dubai.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. Like 5 of the best days ever. It was sick. Like Dubai's cool, gyms are cool. Banus, not my vibe, but Dungeon's sick. You'd like it. Yeah, so good. Like Dungeon was so cool. Just like a nice vibe, like good equipment, cool vibe. Everyone just did their own thing. Everyone just trained hard, got on with it.
Expensive, like food and stuff when you're out there, or
not more than you'd expect. As expensive as you.
Is this very fancy? Like
some places,
yeah. It seemed like it when I went to Turkey. There were some places that like everything was just very over the top. Like you know, like you go for a dessert and it's like everything's like got strawberries.
We didn't have a dessert. We actually didn't eat dessert.
Okay, you know, I'm more meaning.
I know what you mean, though, yeah.
You know, like when we went to Vegas, it was actually quite nice in Vegas because it was just like quite simple.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't so over the top. It was over the top spending money.
Depends where you go though.
But like let's say New York, the strip was like, oh, this is like just simple, and then the outskirts were a bit more fancy depending on where you
Yeah.
are.
Dubai's got everything though.
Dubai
So, like, you
seems a bit
can go
more.
to, like, we went to Nando's on the first day because we'd travelled and we were both flying. I just
That's
like,
because that's my sort of.
yeah,
I'd much rather go to Nando's than go to some place that's like,
yeah,
let's say CN Tower when I went to
yeah.
in Canada.
So it's
like
got both. Like, obviously, there's
£250.
the Burj Khalifa. You can eat up there, but I'm awful with heights, so I was like, we're not going up there. I was like, if you really want to go up, I'll go up, but I do not want to, like, at all.
Okay.
So we didn't go up there. And she wasn't really bothered. She wasn't like, no, I really want to go up.
Yeah.
Maybe she was just trying to make me feel better.
Yeah.
So we didn't go up the Burj Khalifa. But yeah, we basically went for like Nando's. We had Cheesecake Factory. We went to a place called Asia. Shout out Brandon G. He gave me a recommendation. Fucking sick.
Yeah.
Like probably one of the best meals I've ever had. So good. Went to a place called Buddha Bar, which is like #1 on TripAdvisor.
Yeah.
So weird. So I went in like, you know, like those like black trousers with the white stripe. You know, like the Cole Buxton ones you've got, yeah. So I went in some of those. They're not Cole Buxton ones because the other ones I had,
Yeah.
they fucking got paint all over, didn't they?
Yeah.
So basically, I went in some other
Oh, mate,
ones.
I've got two pairs of the same lunch. I ordered another pair thinking they were different, and I think they're
Exactly.
exactly. So I've got two pairs, so they'd be a bit bigger. I was going to say I'll settle with those.
Fine, mate.
Yeah, so you half price.
Sell me, just give me them.
Oh, exactly. I've got to make somebody better.
So basically, like the woman like looked at me and she was like, "We have a dress code."
I immediately would be like, "Fuck you, guys."
Mate, I was dressed like pretty smart, right? Let me find the photos. And I was like, really? Like what? But she asked like the guy who was on the door, and he was like, no, it's fine. Like he looked at me, he was like, but she said we had a dress code. She was like, because she thought they were like joggers. And Meg was like, yeah, he's just fucking finished training legs, and he's like, come straight here. Yeah, I was just like that.
Oh, that's yeah.
You know what I mean?
They've
Like,
never seen
they've never seen
that's why
fashion,
like
guys.
taped trousers.
It's fashion, mate. I was literally saying, I was like, it's fashion. What do you mean?
It's fashion. It's fashion.
That's what I was like, mate. Yeah.
Fancy.
I was like, what? But then, like, it was such a weird experience.
Yeah.
Like, so they sat us down. They sat us behind this like pillar. I swear they were giving us like a bad service because of my trousers. It was so funny. So they sat us behind this pillar, right? Didn't get served for ages, like even for like drinks. We were like, what the fuck? Like, and it was funny because we were having a good time. It was like, but that's what I was saying. I was like, they must just hate my trousers. So we asked for food and stuff, but then there was like loads of different waiters, and we asked the big guy, and he was like a bouncer, but then he was a waiter. It was so weird, mate. Honestly, like they've got like, you know, like James Bond films when like there's like a weird scene and they're in like a weird place and shit's going on in the background. Like you've got people like this, and like there's a dodgy casino and a fucking brothel downstairs. It was like that. So weird, mate. There's like women in like Asian outfits dancing with like mirrors on their face coming up to your table. And we were just like, what the fuck is this place? Food was all right, it was decent. But we were like,
this is a strange.
Yeah, we weren't like, this is sick. It was like, this is a weird vibe. But like people will like it because it's so pretentious. It's literally the most pretentious place ever. Like you just sit at your table filming this Asian woman doing all this. It's like, it was so weird. So like, yeah, we were just like, this is fucked up. Meal was decent, but it was fucked up. Cheesecake Factory was good. We went to a place for breakfast / brunch. It was called like Eggs something. Can't remember what it's called, but that was good. Went to the water park a couple of days because the water park, right? It's like I can't remember exactly what it was.
Don't mention water park. I felt that.
Now there was one of them. It was not there. Like, so in the actual sea, there was one of them, and I said to her, I was like, "Should we do it?" I was like, "That's how Reese fucks his knee." I swear the water park. I can't remember exactly, but it's like 150 quid each for a water park for a ticket.
Yeah, like that's like just to get let in.
Yeah. And
imagine, but then think day passes in gyms, like how much for balloons? Like
balloons was £42 a day.
Yeah, like that's the piss to it. You know, Golds and like Golds Venice, it's like 100 quid. Like
a joke,
yeah, like no gym ever
should ever be that.
No day pass to a fucking like just to be allowed into a
Dungeon
place that
was 12 quid.
Exists.
Perfect.
Yeah. I can understand though. Like, let's say that water park, if it's like a premium water park, when you go in, drinks are expensive, food's expensive. Fucking photos are expensive.
Yeah, so don't charge as much on the door.
Yeah, but like the door, like I'd be 150 quid. I'd be like, okay.
I can't remember exactly what it was. It probably wasn't that, but it was like it was definitely at least 100 each. But you got the second day free, so that's how they get. It. They go, well, it's basically 2 days. It's like, well, I'm not here for a day.
No, but I don't want to get wet the following. I feel like
you don't want to get wet 2 days in a row.
But once soggy and you don't. Like, the next day you don't want to do it.
Well, so we went for one day. We were both obviously because it was only 5 days. I was still working. I had 4 clients on stage the day I got back, so I was busy. Still work, but like not ridiculous. But like we were both like tired, but living off vibes of being together in Dubai. You know what I mean? But like when we got there, we just were like, let's just do the lazy river and chill. So we just like chilled and like the Lilos, whatever you call it. We did the lazy river, and then we're like, oh, we'll come back tomorrow and we will do some slides tomorrow. We came back tomorrow. We're like, should we just do the lazy river again? We just did the lazy river again. So it was nice. But yeah, it was good. Like it was sick, to be fair. It was just nice. Like, so obviously because she's in Australia for now, she's coming home in like 2 weeks now, and I'm obviously here, and it was gonna be we were gonna have to wait like 6 weeks or whatever, and we were like, don't want to wait 6 weeks, so
Yes.
so
Yeah, that's cool. Right, let's wrap it up with FPL.
yeah, man.
Sick. Right, so FPL Premier League kicks off in an hour and 5 minutes. Abster's just texted me, are we going to get food? We're going to have time to get food. So we do need to wrap it up because I start prep, guys, in 2 days. So I need to binge this weekend. I'm in Ireland tomorrow. I'm going to Dublin for the weekend. And just going to come back 5 kilos up and then have to push really hard.
You and
It's not. No, we thought we'd have a weekend away. So
Dublin's pretty good, to be fair.
Yeah,
There's a donut place.
Okay.
I know you're not a massive fan of donuts,
Yeah,
but
I
they were good, mate. I can't remember what it was called.
Is it donuts or whatever?
No,
Wade? Big Wade.
Big Wade. Shout out
Yeah.
Wade coming to the gym. Donuts in Dublin. It'll come up.
Okay.
The rolling donut. There's a few of them. Bang. Really good.
So, mate, I
Get
think
those.
FPL is down because so many people were trying to change it.
Well, the thing is, we're going to bring this out after it started anyway.
Yeah, it says try again. I think FPL's down.
I'm on it.
literally. Oh, I can't check. Yeah, I'm cooked.
Should you? We've not got that many. We got a fair few people in the league.
Yeah.
You can't really see from the camera.
Right. Well, we'll wrap it up with okay. So top four, fourth, third, second, first.
Why don't we actually talk about bodybuilding on this podcast?
We don't.
This
want
podcast is about bodybuilding. Have we said anything about bodybuilding?
yeah, I start prepping 2 days and I binge over and time.
That's to be fair. That's what bodybuilding's about now.
Yeah, just talk about
It's literally just
yeah,
food.
well, yeah, it's crazy. Right, top four. Fourth, I'm gonna go Chelsea. No, City.
Yeah, I'll say Chelsea.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch a controversial. Say Arsenal third.
Yeah,
Chelsea second.
I'm gonna say City second, Liverpool first.
Yeah. The reason why I think Arsenal are going to not be at the level of Liverpool come January, I think their heads will go. And I think Chelsea will just be on vibes of they're not going to be close, but I think they'll be like, oh, we're just playing, and they end up overtaking us. I think like they'll be third and fourth until like the end of like the last 6 weeks, and then I think Arsenal
Fifth and sixth.
Spurs, yeah, mate. Spurs look very good against PSG. Don't say United. If you got Belieber, maybe.
I'm not saying United.
Um,
I'm not saying Spurs. I'm saying like Aston Villa.
Nah, no chance. Haven't recruited well enough. Newcastle will get
Newcastle. I don't think they're
Yeah.
struggling. I think Villa are a good team, mate. Even if they don't recruit very well.
Brighton maybe. Yeah, Bright. If they keep Belieber, they sign.
What was the score? What was the Spurs result?
2-2, but they lost on pens. But they outplayed PSG for like 80 minutes. Then they played a new system. They look pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna say Spurs. I don't know sixth. Sixth is just a battle.
I'm gonna say United just because I'm a United fan.
Okay, fair enough. Relegation.
Just the three that came up because it's boring.
Brentford will go down.
No,
Mate, it's not. Whistler's gone.
They won't go down.
They've lost their manager. First manager to be sacked. Ruben Amorim. Arnie Slot.
Oh. Mate, I haven't. Like, I'll be honest. I haven't been keeping up to date with football.
I can tell, mate. Football knowledge is in the bin.
I haven't
Usually
been-
bad, but it's really bad.
My football knowledge is good. I've grown up.
Okay, growing up at 28, you just realise what we're doing about that.
Yeah, I'm not that arsed about football. It doesn't really matter, does it?
Mm.
I'm not like you, where it's like I've got to watch every game.
Mate, Ekatike, Florian Wirtz, I can't be missing this. I can't miss this the world, bro. Liverpool are actually signing players.
Yeah,
it's different.
If I was a Liverpool fan, I'd
Yeah.
put everybody.
Yeah, it's different. We're going to see Florian Wirtz and Alexander Isak.
People keep being like, "Oh, mate, United looking good." Like, signing Cunha, this and that, like, and Bremo. I'm like,
we finished 15th.
mate, like,
yeah.
I can't get excited by
No.
Cunha and Bremo,
Yeah.
like Sesko, like.
And
Believer
Bremo
I'd be excited by him.
Yeah, he's good. If you sign Embremo like back in 2008, he would be on a diet for 6 months and he wouldn't play.
Well, it'd be like, why the fuck are we signing?
Yeah, like why are we signing someone with 33 BMI?
Yeah.
Like he wouldn't.
Not even that. It'd just be like
No,
just
no,
like
but-
a mid Premier League player.
I mean, yeah, he's just a decent goal scorer. He's like the equivalent
It'd
of
be like us
Stuart
signing, like-
Stuart Downing with a bit more end product. Hey, that's that. The right side is Stuart Downing.
Stuart Downing was good
That's
at set pieces then. Yeah, it'd be like us signing like I know he's not a direct striker, but like Darren Bent or
Yeah.
Jermaine Defoe, like us signing that, you'd be like,
Yeah.
why are we signing that?
Yeah.
They're like good players.
Why are
They're
you
not.
signing? Why are you signing Morton Camp's Pedersen?
Yeah, they're not United.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But United players nowadays are players that are
mental,
better
isn't
than you
it?
guys finishing.
But that's just like happened in the last like It's just gradually deteriorated in the
It's
last like
like
10 years.
yeah, it's just like slow and steady, and it's like in a prep, you don't realize how fucked you are until you get to right at the bottom. And it's like you guys have just been like this, where you're like, oh yeah, we're doing better, we're back, and it's like, oh no, we're actually like
We're
really
awful.
bad. Like,
But
really
even
bad.
when we were like, when we came second under Ollie, and everyone was like, oh, like,
Yeah, but
no, we were literally awful.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
we were awful.
yeah.
Like we literally played counter attack
Liverpool
football,
had fallen off,
and
that
everybody else was
season.
shit.
Yeah, Liverpool had fallen off. City ran away with it, and you guys just happened to be like the most consistent.
We were the best of the rest, but we were shy.
Yeah, exactly.
But like anybody who knows football knows, like we've not been good for absolutely yonks.
Yeah. No, exactly.
So yeah, that's maybe one reason I'm not that excited about football.
Yeah,
But also
exactly.
like just based on the fact that it doesn't really affect my life, does it?
No.
I like seeing Kyle do well.
Yeah.
He's bagging for fun, mate.
Is it?
Yeah.
So, right, we'll leave it there. Either way, been a good catch up. We're gonna have the setup sorted. Apologies if this episode was a little bit all over the place, just because obviously we haven't really like done that. So
People like episodes where you just catching
a
up.
bit of shit. But yeah, these will be back now, hopefully every single week. We're gonna try and get them done Fridays, which will be sound because we actually don't work on Fridays really. Absence here. And then obviously we actually are as well getting someone in, hopefully, like so we don't actually have to do as many hours. So I imagine that these will become a free thing. They need to.
I don't want to improve the settle.
Yeah, I
It
do.
doesn't look bad.
Yeah, I do. Like we do miss these, and like they are good.
People
part
ask a
of
lot,
us.
and like we do love the podcast. The podcast is a big part of how we've built this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like people investing in us. So yeah. Otherwise,
Tag us in
if
stories, guys.
yeah, tag us in stories. If the audio isn't the best, please don't message us because we know it's filmed off Finn's laptop, so it is going to improve. All right. Stop messaging us. We'll sort this out. Leave us alone. Only tag us in stuff that is positive and only tell us the positive.
Only just lick our ass.
We do not need to know any constructive criticism.
We don't want it.
We don't want it. We don't want any criticism, no constructive criticism, no comments.
Nothing.
Like literally, we do not need to hear.
Tell us how amazing we are.
We know we are good at podcasts. We just need to do more of them, all right? Cool. Either way, that is that. And you're gonna end it.
I'm not gonna end it now. I think we just keep going.
Get my way out of this.
No, just keep going.
All right. Cool. Sound. Bye bye, guys.
Can't believe you didn't talk about your knee
I know.
for an hour and a half.
Yeah. Pause.